Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, "only this and nothing more." Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I sought to borrow from my books sure seas of sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the same radiant maiden who the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken and uncertain rustling over each purple curtain filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This is it, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there, and nothing more. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word, Lenore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim, whose footfalls tinkled on that tufted floor. "Wretch," I cried, "thy God hath lent thee, by these angels he hath sent thee, respite and nepenthe from the memories of Lenore. Desolate, yet all undaunted, on this island and enchanted, on this home by horror haunted. Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend," I shrieked up starting. "Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plum as a token of that lie thy shell hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door. Take thy break from out my heart, and take thy form from out my door." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the light lamp o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from all out that window that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted